This wraps up the first episode of Telesales TV. Really hope you enjoyed it. Boy, we covered a lot of stuff here today. We talked about the real professional way to deal with objections. We blew away that old myth about sales being just a numbers game. Who's calling me here during the video shoot? Sorry about this, just a minute. Hi, this is Art.
Yeah, I'm looking for the person there in charge of your website advertising.
That would be me, but I'm kind of busy here right now.
Yeah, anyway. Hey, I'm Smolski with Search Engine Services, and we're the most respected search engine optimization company in the business. And what we do is we take your website and we get you listed in the major search engines on the first page. So if you're at a computer right now, I'll show you what we do and how we do it.
Yeah, really. So, have you been to my website?
Well, no. Hey, I place a lot of calls. I can't go to everybody's site. To me, a website's a website, so it doesn't matter. So anyway, are you at a computer?
No, and I don't plan to be with you. Let me get this straight. You're selling online search engine services, but yet you haven't taken the time to go online to check out my website?
See, business by phone. You're probably a telemarketing company.
No, not at all. We're actually a training company who works with people who do what you're trying to do.
Training company, huh? So, how am I doing?
Horrible, actually.
Really? Why?
Well, let's see. Where do I start? Well, as I mentioned, number one, you didn't do any research about us, so you didn't do any research about what we do, how we do it, who our customers are. But again, you're trying to sell some online services, and you said a number of things right at the beginning of the call that they put me on the defensive. They caused me to create some resistance there. For example, you said you're the most respected company in the search engine business. Most respected according to whom?
Our marketing people?
Yeah, that makes sense. So let's see, what else did you do here? You said that you could get us listed on the first page of the major search engines. Well, if you had done your research, you might know that we are on the first page according to some of our keywords that we use. And then also, you asked me to go to my computer, and what's funny about that is that you asked me to do something without giving me any reason to, didn't give me any value. Matter of fact, didn't ask any questions designed to help uncover some needs, which may have at least given me a reason to do what you wanted.
So was there anything good about the call?
Well, to your credit, I would say, yeah, you did sneak in somewhat of a result statement.
The result statement, right. Was that about being on the first page of search engines?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey, I'm willing to learn. What should I have said and done?
What should you have said and done? Well, let's start out with maybe doing a little bit of research about us before you pick up the phone. You would have found out what we do, how we do it, who some of our customers are. That wouldn't have been that tough. You would have maybe checked out us doing some search terms that you could have figured out by, again, finding out who we were. Maybe even tested out the site. Maybe even entered in your name into our email newsletter to see what our online sales process is.
Okay, so what could I have said to get you to buy?
Well, you could have said anything to get me to buy. Really, if you think about it, the purpose for your opening statement, Al, is to get somebody in a positive, receptive state of mind instead of the negative frame of mind that you put me in, and then get me to the questioning phase of the call, which you didn't do.
Okay, so what should I have said?
Well, here's what you should have said. Off the top of my head, I would have said something like this. Hi, this is Smolski with Search Engine Services, and we specialize in helping companies drive qualified web searchers who are looking for training, in your case, to their sites. And I see you have an online system where you capture email addresses and then get them into your automated sales process. And we might be able to help generate more leads that might not have found you otherwise. And I'd simply like to ask a few questions to see if I could provide more information.
Oh, yeah, sure, that sounds good on paper, but hey, that's a lot of words. People are busy, you know. They don't have time to listen to all that stuff.
Well, yeah, I agree. Everybody is busy. And that's precisely why you need to have something of interest right at the beginning of the call so that they have a reason to listen to you.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll work on it. So do you want to buy some search engine services?
Al, here's what you need to do. I suggest you go to my website and this time check out our opening statement CD. There, you're going to learn exactly what to say to create interest at the beginning of the call, okay?
Okay. We'll see. Talk to you again. Bye.
All right, bye, Al. That was an example of a call that I get all the time, and unfortunately is being placed all over all the time as well, but hopefully not by you. All right, this concludes this episode of Telesales TV. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, I'm Art Sobczak.